Good afternoon once again, YouTube. What's going on? More news and info on Rise of Iron, of course, coming out of Game Informer. So let's get into it, guys. Now, artifacts are going to make a big difference in Rise of Iron. And now I say big difference because, let's face it, guys, artifacts right now, okay, you get a stat roll on it, intellect discipline, you can infuse them, and the abilities and stuff on them, maybe a chance to grant an orb from killing Taken, not a big deal. Rise of Iron, they're totally revamping them. Now, there's going to be a new NPC, Tyra Karn, okay? Hope I'm saying that right. Where we're going to do some sort of rituals or quests or something in memory of the fallen Iron Lords. There's 8 so far that we know of. That's coming out of Game Informer, obviously. That we're going to have to do things to get these artifacts. And when we go through them, you're going to see some of them have some benefits for PvE and some for PvP. So let's just go through them. So the first 4 we got is Memory of Radagast, Memory of Perun, Memory of Yolder, and Memory of Similar. So for the Memory of Radagast, his artifact adds a new ability for sword heavy weapons, letting you reflect energy-based projectiles, including everything from an Ogre's Blast to a Crucible opponent's rocket. Thank you. I get some protection from you spammers, you noob tubers. Then we got the Memory of Perun, where it says if you bear her artifact into battle, the enemy guardians with full supers are highlighted yellow, and all enemies with low health are highlighted red for easy targeting. Then we've got the Memory of Yolder, and this one's a pretty cool one. Her artifact bears an ability that many players have longed for since the game's launch. The ability to completely eliminate sprint cooldown, allowing your guardian to ceaselessly charge ahead. I know I definitely want to get that particular artifact because I am constantly annoyed with the fact that I sprinted, then I stopped, and I gotta wait for the cooldown, then sprint again. Now, this is confirmation that THORN is coming to year 3. Well, why'd they say that? We're not coming to it's not year 3 yet. Anyway, this one called Memory of Similar, the ability to dramatically reduce any damage inflicted through damage over time, DOT effects. It should be a welcome deference, especially since the infamous THORN hand cannon is returning in year 3. So the THORN is coming back. I wonder how it's going to be. You know, I'm happy about it because I loved using THORN in PvE for year 1. Okay, in PvP, obviously very annoying. I'm happy to see it come back for PvE purposes. Now we've got the Memory of Felwinter, and they say his artifact offers the most dramatic gameplay modifier. Lose your super, but gain an extra grenade and melee charge, a boost to all your stats, and orbs recharge your grenade and melee abilities. That's an interesting one. Then we got the Memory of Gellion. Hope I'm saying that right. It says guardians that wield his artifact gain detailed radar at all times, and radar persists when aiming primary weapons. All right, I know I'm going to love that because you know me, guys. On my Huntress, I always try to wear Fucklehead radar if I'm not using Mida. I am too used to using Mida and having third eye, okay? So this is a welcomed artifact. Next up, we've got Memory of Scory. Guardians who follow in her footsteps use her artifact to glow with an inspiring light that speeds up super recharge for all nearby allies. All right, that's not bad, but really doesn't benefit you. It benefits your team. Now, by far, the last one looks like the most fun, and it's for PvE. This is Memory of Timur. Is it Timur or Timur? Guardians willing to flirt with Shadow can take up Timur's artifact and transform their melee attack, giving it a chance to turn low power minions of darkness into allies. These enemy creatures fight at your side, turning their weapons on confused fellow aliens. Another melee a few seconds later puts them back in their right mind, or the effect expires after 30 seconds. How freaking cool is that? I wonder if you could do multiple enemies at the same time. Well, low level, low whatever minions, and get them all just going against each other. So that's it for the new artifacts, guys. I am so psyched about this. You know, they finally made artifacts viable, useful. We're happy about it. And for the most part, I never paid attention to artifacts. I just look at the intellect discipline, whatever stat rolls, and that's pretty much it. I don't really look at the abilities, but it looks like they're going to play a major role in the Rise of Iron. So that's it for me, guys. Make sure you subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Keep it locked in here. I'll be covering all Rise of Iron news in the next couple of weeks. What do we got? Like a month and a half? Less than that. It's coming here soon. I'm in babble mode, so drop a like at this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa. Check out my stream, usually on YouTube, and that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.